Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
How does one find a husband these days? I've just had to spend my morning mowing the lawn and clearing up that mess because I don't have a husband to do it. And I'd quite like to find one. It means I could actually put stuff on my top shelves because right now I can't get up there. But problem I keep facing as a woman in her early 30s trying to date is the fact that every single person I come across is basically a man-child.
And no one wants a man child. They all want a man, not a child, but somehow they end up with a child and no man. It's still a mystery how they can't find a husband when they're looking for a husband for the right reasons. They want a husband so they no longer pay someone to mow their lawn.
Getting a man is literally the easiest thing in the world to acquire. Okay? So people try to trash my single motherhood. I can have somebody pulling up to my mother's house with fruit snacks and my kid's favorite cereal by night. If I wanted it.
You? Come on now. And even if you did, they'll still be gone in the morning and not even remember your name the next day. It may be easy even for you to get a man, but it's pretty hard to keep one. And you should know better because, you're a single mother.
Do you want to know what gives me the ick on Tinder? Is when guys can't get their age right. And they're like, oh, I'm 32, not 28. Like, how did you get the wrong year on there? I don't understand. That's an immediate swipe left.
Oh no, I'm sure every man on Tinder is gonna be devastated to hear. I really don't know how dating apps work. I've never been on one, but maybe they've had that account for a few years now and they already said the date of birth once, never bothered to change it. So come on, please give them a chance. They need a unique lady like yourself to ruin their life in the future.
Let me tell you, dating is not for the faint of heart. No matter who you are, no matter what you look like, everyone goes through it. I myself had a tragedy on Saturday night. Went out with a South African guy. Let's call him Dave. We actually have already gone on a first date 7 months ago. Was actually a vibe. I remember thinking like, oh my God, is this my guy? But on the date, he said something that made me really sad. He was charming. He was handsome. He's what I believe the girls would call husband material, if you know what I'm saying. The conversation flowed. I said halfway through the date, oh my God, this is a vibe. And I said, I know, you're fun. OMG.
Oh my god, why am I listening to this? If that's how you speak on a date or not, no wonder you cannot find a relationship. It would be even funnier if this is the way you think and not just speak. Oh my god, with the dramatic poses and everything. No wonder your video lasted for 6 minutes and you said nothing.
Women need to start making the first move. If anyone wants to be in a relationship, that's absolutely what has to happen. It just has to happen. Guys in the comments, back me up on this.
I absolutely will. Not only that you should make the first move, but someone, preferably a woman, should create a dating app or women should make the first move. Send the first message maybe. Just to keep all the men they don't want away. Oh wait, someone did. And Bumble is one step away from bankruptcy because women don't really want to make the first move. Even the creator of Bumble left when stocks dropped from 78 to 13. And now I think the new CEO, also a woman, is trying to change that and allow men to also make the first move. But I'm only about 80% sure on that, so don't quote me on this.
Guys, look at this comment. This is exactly what I'm talking about is happening. And I'm so thankful that you confirm this. He's saying when he got into the dating world at 21, he was told not to approach a woman. So if he wants a woman, he's been told not to approach her. So now we've got women who have told men that they're toxic, but now they want to be approached because they changed their minds, or they're not going to be approaching anymore. If you're in your 20s, just forget about it.
That makes you right in your first video. Women should approach men. But then again, like I've said, women don't really want to be approaching men. And at the same time, men are told not to approach women. We're pretty much screwed is what I'm trying to say.
When people call you extra, just look them in their face and say, am I extra?
Yes. And I was trying to look you in your face, but you were too busy advertising your best qualities.
Don't you love it when you complain about men and then only men comment on the TikTok post, and these are the men that you know couldn't afford to split a bill. They couldn't even be able to afford to split it. You'd have to pay for the bill. They literally wouldn't be able to afford it. But don't you love it? Like, they're the only people that are commenting. Says a lot. Says a lot.
Says a lot more about you and not them. You know every man's financial information because they commented on your TikTok? Was that your point really? Or are you just crying about men not feeding you?
Dating is the wild, wild west. I feel like I'm fighting bears, I'm fighting tigers, I'm fighting leopards, I'm fighting elephants, I'm fighting all sorts of things. And I'm gonna call men things, they're things. No offense. Like, what's this now? People don't go for dinner anymore. Now, call me old-fashioned, yeah? But if I want to have a steak with you, why can't we get a steak? Like, what's this whole thing about just going for drinks at like 6 o'clock? When am I planning to eat?
When you can afford to buy your own groceries. You want me to call you old-fashioned? I'm gonna call you hungry.
I don't think I want to ever date again in this society. I really don't think that. It's like this society really rewards psychopathic behavior and not caring about other people. And the people that are left to care, they just have to be scared and not share their feeling because they're seen as weak. What's weak about loving somebody? What's weak about that? I really don't understand the values of this society we're living in right now.
Yeah, bummer, I know. I will read what she said in her next video. We women are goddesses and princesses. If you want to hang out with us, you need to make a sacred space for us, buying roses, build castles, write us poetry, not WID at 2 in the morning. Something really strange is happening and all the goddesses and princesses are single. I wonder why that is. But you already said you don't want to date anymore, so what's there left to say? Except great, awesome, amazing.
Do you know what? I was just about to do TikTok and I saw my neighbour like outside my house doing something in their car, like my really lovely neighbour. And like, that's not me being sarky, they are actually really nice. And I was like, oh no, I better not, like, I'll wait. And then I thought, no, I don't actually care, like, I genuinely don't care anymore. And yeah, a few years ago when I first started doing like silly little TikToks, if someone I knew in real life said something to me like, oh, I saw your TikTok account, like, you know, being a bit, I used to think, oh no, I'm so cringe, like, I'm gonna have to find them and block them.
Yeah, but then you realize that could be a potential customer, client, or subscriber. But we haven't seen this all the way since 5 minutes ago. Debbie did Dallas, then she got to be a single mother, and now she's doing the girl next door type of content. How original.
Hello.
Alright, and this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.